North Central, #1 in the country for a reason. They ran the ball, threw the ball. They're exactly who we thought they were going to be. We needed to get some stops and didn't put the ball in the end zone. But really want to recognize our seniors, the leadership, the guys that were here when we were shut down and weren't able to lift, weren't able to have workouts, weren't able to be in the weight room for over 600 days. They found a way to get it done. This final game, the score was not indicative of the character of these young men, of this coaching staff that wasn't even around during that time, and what they were able to put together. I'm extremely proud of this group, and it's a tough way to go out, but like I said, the final game was not indicative of the type of people they are. I'm extremely proud to be their coach.
Questions? How hard are they to prepare for, like you said, run, pass? I mean, I know the quarterback was only making a second playoff start, but it doesn't look like it, and then Greenfield and bowling ball. So how did you go about trying to prepare for those players?
Well, we said all week that for trying to prepare for them, watching them on film, they were basically an all-star team of all the teams that we've played since I've been at RPI. You look at the best running back that we ever played against, the best wide receiver, the best quarterbacks that we played against, the best offensive line we played against, linebacker, secondary. I mean, that was basically it. And we knew that. We needed to control the time of possession, which we were unable to do, establish a running game, and get stops on defense. And when they start rolling, their running backs get into a little bit of rhythm, see some holes, maybe some cutbacks, and stuff like that. So it's they're extremely difficult to prepare for, and I think you saw that today.
Coach, not only for you but for the players as well, the band was really loud despite only being a small group of them. A lot of fans, family in the stands. What does it mean with how big of a road trip this is for you guys to have that support here today?
We've had, for all of our road games, we've had that support. For our home games where, we weren't allowed to have fans and parents in the stands, they were outside our facilities and cheering us on all year long. And it's not surprising to me that we had that many people travel, especially on short notice, trying to get flights and hotels and rental cars and all that stuff. You can see how much this experience means to them. You see how much having their guys play for RPI football, the love of the game and the love that these guys have playing football with each other. It's, it carries over to the families, and extremely grateful to have that group.
And I guess the last thing is that you guys have thoughts on going from a 6-5 team in 2019 to a team that just made a NCAA quarterfinal. Does it feel like, do you feel like this team is now kind of has raised its level and is in a new space in terms of where it can go from here?
I feel like that this is the level that every year you should kind of strive to be in. After that 6-5 season, us seniors, we had a talk in our locker room, just sat down and kind of wrote down what we felt was wrong with our team that year. Just ironed everything out for hours, just seeing what we needed to do. We had no idea what would come with the pandemic, but still we kept those goals and things we felt we needed to do together. Whether that was, we had kids that were not even on campus because of our school's policies. We have group chats, sending Snapchats, sending videos of us working out, making sure everything's good. Our coaches, they weren't allowed to be with us. Our senior captains, our seniors were running meetings, just doing stuff to keep the team together. And I felt that this is one of the closest teams I've been a part of. This great leadership, not only just around the captains, but young guys, every position, just bring each other up. And I felt that we don't think 6-5 season was indicative of our program. And this is more of a type of season, and even potentially in the future better, that we would like to accomplish here.
this senior group has set a school record for wins by a senior class. They've made the NCAA playoffs 3 of 4 years. They tied a school record for wins in a season this year. 3 league championships in the time that they've been here. So, we don't think that, a 6-5 season, that's exactly where we are. It's our standard of excellence that we want to play to every single day. And these guys, we are who we are because they are who they are.